Today I want to do a walkthrough of a really innovative crypto exchange, Arkham, that is now fully compliant in the United States, also globally compliant. It's a global exchange, and what makes Arkham unique, like right here, is the intelligence layer that they provide to their users. So no other exchange offers these tools and allows their users to trade with intelligence. Click subscribe to Altcoin Daily if you want an edge investing in crypto, because anybody that signs up now with referral code Altcoin Daily gets 50% off all trading fees for the first month. Thank you, exchange partner Arkham. And as we do a platform walkthrough, including trading spot or trading perps, the basics, like right here, or the cool stuff, the intelligence features, how do I use that as a trader to win more, to make better investments, and just have a better understanding of the space. We will break this down in full. Let's first start with the Intel, which is again a feature no other crypto exchange has. And just to be very clear on how all this works, because all crypto exchanges have TA tools, technical analysis tools for you to use. Often, a lot of exchanges provide fundamental analysis tools, FA. Only Arkham provides Intel, and they actually had this Intel product first, and then created the exchange, so you can just keep this all on the same platform. And we will look at the fees and look at all the details so you can make the best decision for you. But just to be very clear on exactly what Arkham offers, Arkham transforms raw blockchain transaction information into a clear view of the entities using cryptocurrencies and their activities, from exchanges like Coinbase and OKX, to trading firms like Wintermute and Jane Street, to individuals like Vitalik Buterin and Justin Sun. This makes the blockchain clearer. For example, we can go right into Intel, and if it's a notable person that people know their wallet, you just type in Vitalik Buterin, comes right up. We have this clear visualization on exactly what he holds, exactly the last transactions in his public wallets, exchange usage, net value of what he's lending and borrowing, his largest positions, etc., etc. By the way, right now, his public wallets hold over $500 million in crypto, primarily Ethereum. And Arkham is able to understand all of this through their proprietary technology. Arkham's proprietary technology, Ultra, enables Arkham to map crypto activity beyond any other intelligence platform. Ultra is a proprietary AI system for blockchain data synthesis, which gathers on and off-chain data from a variety of sources and synthesizes them to form a single, scalable, and amendable source of truth. Be sure to sign up for the exchange immediately for 50% off all trading fees in the first month if you use code Altcoin Daily. But after two straight weeks, BlackRock is once again buying Bitcoin. They now hold over 51.9 billion. All this, if you're not using these sorts of on-chain analysis tools, then how do you even know you're putting yourself in the best position to be a top trader or investor? For example, you could have seen, if we can just go to the BlackRock wallets, type in BlackRock. Again, these ones are easy because these ones are very public. And you would have been able to see all this analysis on chain, and you could sell when BlackRock started to sell. You could start buying again once BlackRock started to buy. And if you want to see exactly who they're sending the money to, you go to the visualizer, type in the well-known entity, BlackRock, and this is it. We can see that Coinbase is one of their custody holders, providers. We can see the buying and the selling. Again, so cool just to see these visualizations. Other big entities or events you could have used this for. If the US government held all their Bitcoin, how much would their coins be worth? Well, the US government has public wallets, and we can see a great visualization of their transaction history since inception. Now, sometimes the visualizations can get a little complex, but for example, you type in any notable and even up-and-coming entity, US government, and we have such a clear picture. Another example is Bybit hacker. If you're in crypto, you heard about this hack. We now see he has liquidated almost all of his original holdings. By the way, you can look up entities by their name. You can look up entities by their Twitter or social media profile, by their OpenSea NFT platform OpenSea account, also ENS wallet. Is there somebody on social media that you think has their wallet known that you want to look up and find exactly what their transactions are. Link down below. Check this out. And if you're saying, Austin, okay, I understand the blockchain is pseudo-anonymous, meaning it's all public, and we don't necessarily know who controls those wallets, but I guess if they're really public entities, then it's pretty obvious. How many entities has Arkham indexed? The Arkham platform contains over 300 million labels, I think that's million, and 150,000 entity pages with a complete view of the firm or person's activity. By the way, this is some of the original information in the Arkham Codex. This team is completely open, they're completely public, and I loved this keynote from the founder from just a few months ago, explaining how big in terms of data and intel Arkham is.
To date, we have 1.15 billion labels across all of these different blockchain wallets on many different networks. We've managed to attribute 78% of the flow of funds within the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So for every $100 that have moved on the blockchain across the different networks that we support, we know and understand the people and the entities behind 78% of them. And this is a magnificent achievement, which I hand off to our intelligence team and the rest of the engineering team, of course. If you were to take this 78% of asset volume within these different blockchains, you would have $189 trillion worth of assets and of value that exist within the blockchain economy, where anyone using the Arkham platform would be able to research and understand who is behind those transactions.
Seriously, if you're not using both the intel as well as the exchange to counter trade your enemies, or just win at crypto investing, then what are you doing? And how you make this proactive, you're going to head on over to alerts. And this is where you can choose to create an alert and get notified if an entity buys or sells or does an action. Let's say top trading firm, very well respected, Wintermute, or Jump Crypto makes an investment. Say you only care about the ones that are over $100 million in value. Create the alert, you'll be the first to know. And then of course, you head on right on over to exchange because time is of the essence, and you make the trade immediately if you've done your own research and if you're willing to take the risk. Another really cool feature that I would put under both fundamental analysis tool and on-chain analysis tool is something called Oracle. This is where you can search the blockchain for information, and it's basically like a Grok or a Chat GPT, only incredibly specialized to read the blockchain. Other cool features include the Intel Marketplace. This is where you buy and sell Intel, earn rewards, your gateway to Crypto Alpha, and this is basically Intel to earn. If you want to know information about an individual or an entity, maybe it's an exchange or a market maker or a person, create a bounty. If you have information, let's say you have information on a specific Doge wallet that you think people are going to want to have this information and make them an entity, so to speak, sell the intel. This is a decentralized intelligence economy where anybody can trade the native currency, Arkham, for information such as entity labels, hacker tracing, and curated data feeds. And buyers request intelligence by placing bounties, and sellers offer intelligence by conducting auctions. All done decentralized via audited smart contracts with no centralized entity ever taking custody of funds. We also have a really cool feature called a tracer. This essentially allows you to map out transactions and funds and how they get from A to B. Our latest feature lets you trace fund flows across wallets and blockchains in a whole new chronological way. They also have private labels if you want to create a label, create an entity for yourself. And of course, dashboard. This is your home base. This is where you can track specific entities. If you want to check back in every single day, this is where you customize everything. Or of course, go to Explore Dashboards and see the latest doings or the most relevant on-chain and fundamental and technical analysis as a trader, as an investor. All can be filtered by specific chains, specific tokens, entities, CeFi, ETFs, DeFi. And understanding all that, when you're ready to make the trade, you head on over to exchange. Obviously, we can start at spot trading first. We see the many different crypto coins they offer, whether it's Sui or Pepe or Render or XRP. Also, here are the tokens offered for perpetuals. And when you're ready to trade, I mean, it's a pretty easy UX UI, very similar to other top exchanges in our industry. Whether you want to buy or sell through a limit order, market order, set your take profit, set your stop loss, all this is done to the right. You can see what's in your wallet. And of course, open orders, trigger orders, order history, etc. And any technical analysis indicator you want to use, it's all offered. Anything on TradingView is offered here, whether that's moving, averages, whether that is RSI, etc., etc. The points feature, also pretty cool. Arkham points now available in America. That means Arkham exchange users in the United States can now earn points for trading volume and referrals to the Arkham exchange. Each referral, if you have friends, gets you 100 points. And then, of course, the more you trade, the more points you earn. And after a 30-day trading period, accumulated Arkham points can be converted into Arkham token, the native token for the Arkham ecosystem. So the more you engage, the more cryptocurrency you can earn. Looking at trading fees, we see that yes, it's pretty comparable to any other crypto exchange, the notable ones in the space. And the more you trade, the less fees you pay if you're doing more volume. And of course, if you're paying in Arkham, the token, major discounts. Use code Altcoin Daily as well for 50% off all trading fees in the first month. I know you know, but link down below. And that is the Arkham exchange overview. If you have a referral code, feel free to comment down below so people in this community can use your code. We will trade with intelligence together. And like always, see you tomorrow.